Shop Bros here. We got both of us today. We got a shitload of Yu-Gi-Oh cards for y'all today. So we've got 4 of the old War of the Giants booster packs. And gotta love Kmart, and they just leave stuff in their back room for ages. I found 1 Hidden Arsenal 5 Steel Swarms. That'll be interesting. I found this one. I've never even heard of this series, but it's our Absolute Power Force, and it's from the 5D series. And then I've got a Photon Shockwave. I'm gonna get some of them Photon monsters. So let's see here. I'm going to start with the odd man. I'm going to start with the Photon Shockwave, just because I have no clue what's really in them. I mean, Jake had one a little while ago here, but I don't really know. It's not the most enjoyable. Yes, I take my time opening these, unlike some people. Jake. Shut up. Alright, so we have Icy Crevice. Jesus. What are you doing? Do you know how to camera? I'm not sure what that's up with that. A traffic control. If an opponent controls 3 or more monsters, they cannot declare an attack. Oh. So like an extended, Mirror Force. Mirror Force, what the hell? It's not Mirror Force. It's Swords of Revealing Light.
That looks cool.
Laval Dual Slasher. He's a level 5 Synchro. Hey, I was telling my buddy about these the other day. 1 tuner and a non-tuner. Fire type. I'm gonna have to look into summoning him. What's his effect?
The hell is that? Next one.
A corn. Oh my goodness, it's an acorn.
Well,
God darn it! Freaking Konami. During the main phase, you can send 1 pine cone from your hand to the graveyard and special summon this card from the hand. Jesus. Wind Up Knight. Hey, I've been wanting some wind up monsters. When a face-up wind-up monster you control is targeted for an attack, and you negate the attack, this effect can only be used once while this card is face-up on the field.
Well, I got a wind-up trap card in my...
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
When you control a face-up level 7 or higher monster, normal monster would be summoned or respond. Oh, this is that card Hunter uses against me all the time. Screw you, Hunter. I have one now, too. Rabid Dragon.
I have that.
So lame.
Yeah.
It's like, why couldn't you just make it 3,000? Why is it $29.50? Why is it $29.50?
It's unique, man.
Creepy Coney.
He's scary.
Rabbits. Flip. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent for each face-up normal monster you control, except token. Ooh. I could put this in my blue eyes deck. Laval Lancelord. You can normal summon this card without tributing. If you do, during the end phase, send it to the graveyard. Oh, okay. When this card out of the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 of your banished fire monsters at the target by turn. Well, I really want to look into a Laval deck now. Alright. So, let's see here. Let's pull out what I think is pretty good out of that. Ah! So, we'll set those aside. Alright. So next, we're going to open up the Absolute Power Force. Thank goodness Jake's a cameraman, because this is going to be like way more interesting with his input. If he talks at all.
My input?
Yeah, you're a pretty quiet cameraman, which is appreciated at times. Oh, there's nice. I just realized these aren't like the stupid 5 card per packs.
I like that acorn card though. It was pretty funny.
It's pretty corny.
You're so funny, Devin. Oh my goodness. Smurf would love that joke. I hope he watches this.
I'll tell him about it. Come on, just open. Ah! There's a tag on this one. That explains a lot. Alright, so... Oh, I've seen this guy before. Gundari. Pyro. This card cannot be special summoned. This card returns to the owner's hand during the end phase of the turn. It was normal summoned or flip face up. If this card battles a synchro monster, turn both players to the owner's hands to start a damage. That's really weird. Supai. Fiend Tuner. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard by a card effect, so summon 1 Oracle of the Sun from your deck. Attack of that monster is double, and there's the owner's hand during the... What? Okay.
The hell?
Pandaborg? But it's not a mech, it's a psychic.
I guess Asians
When this
got
card is
upset.
destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 100 life points to summon one level 4 psychic monster from the deck. Interesting.
Get the guys, all the Asian people got fed up.
Right. Forgotten Temple of the Deep. Once card is on the field, this card name is treated as Umi. Once per turn, you can select remove from play for a lower fish type. Ooh. This goes in a fish sea serpent water type deck. I like that. Evil Blast. Activate when a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Equip this card to that monster. It gains 500 attack during each of your opponent's standby phases. Inflict 500 damage. I think I would rather just use a Lava Golem, personally.
Yeah?
Yeah, Lava Golem's nice. You had one once upon a time. You probably still do have it.
Yeah, I do.
This card is added from your deck to your hand by an effective spell, trap, or monster card. You can special summon that card. This card. Oh. Bicular. Oh my god. They make me hate life sometimes with these. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one unicycular from your hand or deck. Okay. Serpent Suppression. Face up attack position monsters with 0 attack your opponent controls cannot be destroyed by battle with reptilian monsters. If you notice though, I'm gonna look up what set. Oh, it's 5Ds. Was 5Ds not the second one? It was.
I haven't watched
these cards. Actually look old. So that tells you how long it was sitting in Kmart. Thanks, Kmart. I'm actually appreciative of your lack of stocking skills. I am too. They had 3 of the War of the Giants packs, but I can only afford 2. Jake wouldn't lend me $2. Just $2. That's all I needed.
I didn't have any.
16 on your card.
On my card. That's really bad.
Going on to the Hidden Arsenal 5 now. The Steelswarm here. Of course, this one's gonna be difficult. I might have to rip this one. Close enough. Okay, ooh, there's something shiny right on top, and this thing might not survive.
What could it be?
Gemnite Aquamarine, Aqua Fusion, Gemnite Sapphire, and Gemnite Monster. Must be fusion summoned with the above fusion material monster. If this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the battle phase. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Target one card your opponent controls. You can tell this is from an old set when its attack is 1400 and its defense is 26. Gemnite Garnet. Just 1900 regular. Steelswarm Cell. Ugh, I've already got one of these. They're crap. Laval Miller. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can send 2 Laval monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Oh, it's one of those decks. Gishki Aquamir.
Shabba ding dong.
Cards used with ritual summon any Gishi ritual monster. Okay, cool.
We need a better camera.
That one's alright for what we're doing. Yeah, none of those are worth anything. Alright, so on to the main event. We've got 4 of these bad boys. Well, 2 per set anyway. So much garbage. Alright. Pack number 1, it's got Ra on it. I really want to pull a god out of it.
Ra.
You make me question existence.
I'm life, I do that to you.
Big Bang Shot. Hey, Shot Bros. Equip monster gains 400 attack. If the equipped monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. This card leaves the field, banish the equipped monster. That's alright. Let's add that to a good pile. Power Frame, Jesus, it's shiny and like the cubes are like, it's like shiny cubes. Okay, I gotta try to read this. When a face-up monster you control is targeted for an attack by a monster with a higher attack, target the attack target. Negate the attack. If you do, equip this card to that target. Equip monster gains attack equal to the difference between its attack and the attack of the attack. Fucking Christ. So the attacks become the same, but it negates the attack, so that's so stupid. Cyberjar, flip effect. When it is flipped, you draw 5. All the monsters on the field are destroyed. And was that so necessary? All the monsters in the field are destroyed. You draw 5 cards. You special summon any level 4 or lowers and face down defense or face up attack. They don't care. It's all right to have though. All right. You got Samurai the Icebreaker. When this face-up attack position card is changed to face-up defense, destroy this card, and if you do, draw a card. Okay. Freaking Amarylli release. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. You can normal summon one monster this turn for one less tribute. That's cool. Alright, so that Cyberjar is alright. I'll add that to the pile of decent cards. Onto an Obelisk. Give me a god, please. God, I beg of you. I'm gonna swear to God, if that one I put back had a god in it. I wanna go back and like take it now.
I would have laughed so hard.
I'd have to punch you. Can you get out of my face for a second? Reptilian Ray. Jesus Christ! The equipped monster is treated as Reptile tile and it gains 800 attack. This card destroyed, sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, it loses 800. That's alright. You're my wife, sir. The Tricky. Spellcaster. You can switch summon this card from your hand by discarding one card.
Oh, it's a shiny one. Show it.
It's very shiny. It's like they're like shiny cubes. Evil Hero, Malicious Edge. Hey, I have one of these in my Fiend deck. You can tribute summon this card with one tribute. This card attacks a defense monster and inflicts piercing damage. She's alright. Violon Soldier. When this card declares an attack, you can target monsters your opponent controls. To the number of equipped cards equipped to this card, change those targets' battle positions. Interesting. Alright, those two are good. Autonomous Action Unit. Pay 1,500 life points. The target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Supposed to summon that target to your side of the field and face-up attack position. Equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. So it's kind of like a Monster Reborn, but you have to pay life points for it. That's alright, I guess. I don't mind that. It bugs me, though, that you have to pay life points for it, but that's kind of I can work around that. Hunter knows. I have a deck based around gaining life, and oh, I spam the shit out of Solemn Wishes. For all those who don't know what that is, you gain 500 life points for each card you draw, and if you mix that with a few Pot of Greed and some other stuff, it's nice. Alright, last two. We'll save Slifer for last. Let's open another Raw. Oh yeah, I love these packages too, because they're like shiny and War of the Giants was a great set. It just, even now the boosters are expensive, but you know, thank goodness for Kmart. We have Miracle Locust. Target one face-up attack position monster you control. Opponent draws one card. Also, that monster gains 1,000 attack until the end phase. And if it does, you can attack up to 2 monsters during each battle phase this turn. If it attacks or attacks this turn, your opponent takes no battle from the attack. I can see where that would work.
Ooh, another shiny one.
Mythical Beast Cerberus. Oh, hey, I think you have a couple of these.
Yeah, I do.
Each time a spell card is activated, place a spell counter on this card. When that spell card resolves, this card gains 500 attack for each spell counter on it. So this card attacks or is attacked, remove all spell counters from it at the end of the battle phase. So this next one is Chaos Hunter. It's a fiend. Your opponent's supposed to summon a monster except during the damage step. Discard one card, supposed to summon this card from your hand. Your opponent cannot banish cards. Oh! What were you? Oh. Okay, so that's good. That was a good one. Go Golem. Once per turn, this defense cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh. Alright, that's cool too.
Awesome sauce.
Then we got Exodius, the ultimate forbidden lord. Now, I'm going to paraphrase this here because he has a lot of effect. So what it is when you summon him, you shuffle all your monsters in your graveyard back into your deck. And then he gains 1,000 attack for each monster in your graveyard after that. And when he declares an attack, you take one monster from your deck or hand and put it in the graveyard, and he gains, 1,000 attack, obviously. So that's how that works. And they have to be normal monsters too. It's not just effect monsters, it's normal monsters. And I realized that the other day while doing someone, and that makes a difference. So, I'm gonna put that there onto the... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay. You're actually being smart here. Onto the last one. It's a Slifer pack. Give me some gold here. Oh, I don't have have one of these
Oh,
yet.
the one that I have, huh?
Draining Shield. Hunter
dear.
uses shit against me all the time.
I do.
Opponent monster declares an attack. Target attack monster. Negate the attack, and if you do, gain life points equal to that attack. Oh, another Mosaic. Mosaic Manticore. During the standby phase of your next turn, after you tribute summon this face-up monster in the field, special summon from your graveyard as many monsters as possible that you used for its tribute summon. They cannot declare an attack, and their effects are negated.
Ooh, and it's shiny.
There you go. Golden Apples. I've never heard of this. When you take battle damage while you control no monsters, gain life points equal to the battle damage you took, and if you do, special summon one Malice token, Fiend type, type Dark, level 1, with no attack or defense. Its attack and defense are equal to the amount of life point you gain by this effect. So, okay, so it's a one-time thing. You get attacked directly, and instead of taking damage, you gain that, and then you get a token with the same amount of life you just gained. So if someone hits you with a Blue Eyes, you basically have a token on the field. It's a Blue Eyes. That's pretty freaking cool. I love that. Shocktopus. Good fucking grief. Fish effect. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster and sent to the graveyard, you can equip this card to that opponent's monster. The opponent's attack becomes 0. Also cannot change the battle. Alright. I actually like that. I love that. Space Gate. Each time a monster your opponent controls attacks or is attacked, place 1 gate counter on this card at the end of the damage step. During your main phase, you can send this card to graveyard, special summon 1 monster from your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of gate counters on this card. So it's for each attack they make. Interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, because if you have a deck based around defense, like an Exodia deck,
Yeah.
yeah, that's helpful.
That's amazing.
So, out of the whole set, we've got a Space Gate, a Shocktopus, we've got Golden Apple, I'm loving the Golden Apple, Mosaic Manticore, Draining Shield, Exodius the Forbidden Lord, Go Golem, Chaos Hunter, Mythical Beast Cerberus, Miracle Locust, The Tricky, extra shiny, Evil Hero, Malicious Edge, Autonomous Action Unit, Reptilian Rage, a nice shiny titled Cyberjar, Big Bang Shot, that should be like the Shot Bros signature card, Forgotten Temple of the Deep, Champion's Vigilance, a Traffic Control, and then we've got Laval Dual Slasher. Those are, out of all of it, those are our personal favorites. So, thanks for watching, folks. Make sure to like, subscribe for more Shot Bros Gaming. We do Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings and video games, of course. Might not have more Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while, but I'm also planning on doing some deck cores and deck structures at some point. So keep an eye out for those. Any comments, Life? Nah. Perfect. If only you were yellow, you would have been a great minion. So, thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you guys next time. You just moved that camera all over the place. Just stop it.